Righty. Welcome to another episode of the Global Game Show. Let me just make sure that y'all can see everything properly. Hold up. All right, I think that's better. Okay, we're gonna turn y'all this way. Okay, you're gonna see. And I'm disappearing. It's okay. Oops. All right, we're gonna welcome in TikTok, and then we're gonna get this show started. Okay. Hello, happy Sunday, everyone, and welcome to the Global Game Show. Let me turn up the brightness so I can see you. Okay, all right, and fix the camera. All right, perfect. Okay, so this is another episode of the Global Game Show. We just started, and I'm finally on time this week. Usually I'm late because, we have problems with the plane and everything and all that stuff, but everything is good today. Let me make sure that I have everything here. They love to move things around. Okay. All right. There we go. We're good with that. Okay, so it is time for another episode of the Global Game Show. If you do not know, my name is Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. And yeah, I'm happy to see y'all again. Okay, so we just started, but if you do not know, the Global Game Show is where you come on and you, the viewers, whether you're watching here or on YouTube, because yes, we're streaming on both platforms, we are going to pick a country. Well, we already picked one. I gave y'all a hint in my story. And then you get to participate and tell me everything, that you know about this country. I already gave y'all a hint on my TikTok story, so if you didn't get it, it's okay because we're going to reveal the country in a few minutes. YouTube, you already know because I have to put it in the thumbnail, okay? All right, but it is a global game show, and so Group A, Group B, whichever group you're in, just take a comfy seat on our flight. Remember, this is Global Air Flight GA398, and we are picking a wonderful, wonderful country today. I can honestly say that this country has amazing food. This country, I can honestly say it's one of the best meal selections that we have for our first class. And by the way, if you make it to first class, that means you get a choice of our first class meals, which I will be telling you about later. Okay, so first we're going to get into our weather report. And then, we're just going to see how everybody's doing and just make sure everybody's having a good Sunday. If you forgot the date or you don't know where you are right now, it is Sunday, August 23rd, 2026. For some of you, it may be in the afternoon. It may be in the morning for you. For me, it is about 8:03 p.m. All right, so let's get into the weather report because I really want to get into the show itself. YouTube, I know, don't freak out. All right, so if you're flying out of Tokyo, it is 77 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 3:03 a.m. Good morning, Tokyo. If you're flying out of Rome, Italy, it is 86 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 8:04 p.m. If you're flying out of New York, it is 79 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:04 p.m. Good afternoon, New York. If you are flying out of Canada, it is 60 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:04 p.m. If you're flying out of California, specifically Beverly Hills, it is 91 degrees, okay? All right. You said, oh, you bought me a present, Michael? Thank you so much. And thank you so much for getting those likes up. If you're not tapping, you are lacking. So go ahead and tap that screen so we can get more people like you to join us. All right. So, so we did Beverly Hills. It is 91 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 11:04 a.m. Good morning, West Coast. All right, and then we also have Chicago, Illinois. If you're flying out of Chicago, Illinois, it is 74 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 1:05 p.m. If you're flying out of London, it is 73 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 7:05 p.m. And last but certainly not least, if you're flying out of Albania, it is 83 degrees Fahrenheit with the time of, thank you so much, Michael, with the time of I can look right here, 8:05 p.m. Okay, so finally we got through the weather report. Now you know what's next. If you've been here before, you know that we are going to now listen to the music and guess the song. What are you saying on YouTube? Hi, yes, it is Sunday. Yes, welcome to the Global Game Show. Yes, okay, so for those of you who are just coming in, maybe you're new to this, I'm Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. I am your host on this flight GA398. And what we do here is we pick a new country every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and yeah, we get to just play trivia. We have 3 mini games, and of course, someone will always be the winner at the end of the day. Okay, so again, each question is worth 1 point. I've got good questions for you today. Okay, and we start off our game with basic trivia, then we go into our phrases with guess that word or phrase, and then we end it with the 5 animals that I will be drawing for you. Okay, all right. As you know, I love to draw for y'all. I'll let you pick the color and everything like that. And yeah, I'm just so excited, but I want to know, how was your week this week? How was your week? Was it good? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it whatever it is? Like, tell me how it was. Because it's been pretty hot. I even have the fan on right now because the AC wasn't enough. I had to put on the fan because it was just extremely hot. Okay, all right. So Michael says very good. Okay. All right, Goku, new hairstyle. You know, it's so hot, I had to put it up in a bun. Okay, I had to put a high bun this time. All right. So, yeah, but how was everybody's week? Is everybody doing good? And I see that y'all tapping that screen. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And we do have a new DJ. Y'all always know I shout out our DJ Air, but we do have a guest DJ Nikki Ice. Shout out to you. So she will be our guest DJ today. And yeah, so she's got some great music from this country. You can probably hear a little bit in the back. But I will give you a moment to listen to it and for you to guess. Hi, JoJo Dancer. How are you? Yes, shout out to DJ Nikki Ice. She has compiled one of the best playlists that we have when we choose countries. Okay. And YouTube, by the way, since you already know what country we're going to, YouTube, what is a good hint just in case the TikTokers can't get it? What do y'all think? I'm gonna have them help you out because I know y'all be at odds these platforms, but this is a time where you come together and solve something. Okay, so I can't say that one. I can't say that one, Arcadia, because it is actually one of our trivia questions. But I like the way you're thinking. Okay. That's really easy. I want them to guess a little bit. Okay. I'll think of one. All right. So while we have DJ Nikki Ice turn up the music, DJ, can you turn that up a little bit while we Give me 1 second, y'all. Can we have that up there, please? Okay. Thank you. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to guess the song. Guess the language and everything and the vibe. Okay. All right, it's not Japan or Indonesia, but let's listen to it. What y'all think? Go ahead, take a guess. What do you think? India? No, it is not India. Barcelona, Spain? No, it is not. It is not. I'm gonna give y'all more chances. Come on, YouTube, you gotta help them out. France? No, it is not France. No. Maybe this one will help out. You think? Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, some people in this country do speak English, but what do you think? Ireland, no. But you're almost there, JoJo Dancer. It's nowhere near Ireland, but the spelling, it's a country that is kind of similar to that spelling. No, it is not Italy. No. Yes, it is Iceland. Yes, good job, Joe. Good job, Nathan. Yes. All right, so we are choosing Iceland for today. Last week, if you were here, we did Greenland, okay? So we gotta go across the way and go to Iceland, okay? Funny enough, if y'all look at a map, look at it later, but Greenland, even though it's called Greenland, is full of snow, right? But then if you look at Iceland, it's full of greenery. So isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? I don't know. I thought that was funny. But anyway, yes, our country of tonight, the country of the night is Greenland. So we will be doing everything. I mean, Iceland, sorry. So we'll be doing everything surrounding Iceland today. Okay. So that means that our first game is going to be about Iceland. Our second game is going to be about Iceland. And then, of course, our final game is going to be about Iceland. Okay. Now, you do not have to know everything. It is okay to make mistakes here. Okay. Because I'm just trying to give y'all the global experience no matter where you are. That's why we take flights everywhere, okay? All right, and then also too, I wanted to welcome Carter in. He just walked into the cabin. What's up, Carter? Carter's been practicing with the snacks, okay? So you don't have to worry about the mishaps that we have had. And also, can we take a moment to shout out Cheryl? She has been piloting this plane in a fantastic way. She's been getting us where we need to go to. And I mean, y'all know her history. She started off being a flight attendant, working the snacks, doing the administration, and now she is a pilot. So shout out to Cheryl, okay? All right, so now we're going to get into our first game. Each question is worth 1 point. If you answer it correctly, you will end up on our player board. And everybody who ends up on our player board will end up on our TikTok story at the end of the day. It does not matter if you get 1 point, 2 points, or if you win the entire game, you will end up on our player board. But of course, our winner will be at the top. I'm really, really excited to show y'all about the Icelandic food that we have here for first class, because it's shocking to me. I had no idea that their food was going to be like that, okay? But of course, sit back and relax. Please make sure if you're coming on the plane with any baggage, whether it's emotional or physical, please place it in the overhead bins that you see behind me, okay? If you have a pet, you already filled out the paperwork to put your pet where it needs to go. Make sure that it is in an airline approved pet cage. And please make sure that you look at your shoes to make sure that you have the proper footwear. Those of you coming in here with stilettos and heelys and stuff like that, rollerblades, they will be confiscated, because in the event of an emergency, we can't help you, okay? If your footwear is not where it needs to be, we just don't have to leave you on the plane, okay? I'm sorry. All right, Marissa. Hello, Marissa. How are you? Welcome aboard. We can definitely get that for you. Just let me know what your seat number is, okay? And we'll have Carter bring that over. Be very specific with what you need, and we got you. All right. Again, welcome aboard, everyone. If you're just joining us, we are centering our game around Iceland, because last week we did Greenland, so we have to do Iceland, okay? Now, for those of you who told me your country requests, your DMs, or last week's game, I have them on a list, okay? Somebody said, we did Kenya already, so we don't have to do that one again. But somebody wanted to go to Zanzibar. Somebody DM'd me about Portugal. I don't know if I did that yet, but those are on the list. And of course, if you have any country, maybe it's a country that you're from that you want me to talk about here, then let me know in the comments or simply DM me and we will add it to our list, okay? But welcome again to the Global Game Show. Let's get it started. Put on your seatbelts and relax. And of course, thank you for choosing Global Air Flight GA398. All right, so let's get to our first game, which is travel trivia. All right, so travel trivia, question number 1. This is a multiple choice question, okay? It is a multiple choice question. So make sure you hear all the choices, and the person who answers the fastest, I'm going to be really happy. And you're going to end up on our player board. So hold on, let me get my marker and my little whiteboard, okay? All right, I'm back. Okay, So, DJ, can we just turn that down, please, just for a little bit? Yeah, I want them to hear me, okay? Thank you. Okay, all right. So, question number one. This should be we're starting off easy. Which Disney movie was inspired by the country of Iceland? Listen to all of the the choices, okay? Is it A, Moana? Is it B, Frozen 2? Is it C, Brave? Is it D, Tangled? Which one? Which one do you think? Is it A, Moana, B, Frozen 2, C, Brave, D, Tangled? Somebody said Lion King. I love that energy, but it was definitely not Lion King. I think there was a movie that inspired, there was a country that inspired Lion King. I think it was just the entire continent of Africa. I'm not sure. All right, hold on. I'm going to give y'all the points, whoever answered it first. Okay. See, you got it wrong on YouTube because you said Frozen. But Frozen 2 was specifically inspired by the landscapes of Iceland, of South Iceland to be specific. See, that's why come on, YouTube. All right, alrighty. All right, so who said Frozen 2 first? All right, Kai Beast 5544, you got that correct. That means you are the first one on our leaderboard. Good job. Okay. I knew that was going to be an easy one. All right, we're going to crank it up a notch, okay? All right, yes, hello. And I see that y'all getting those likes up. Thank you so much. And if you feel like you enjoy this at the end of the show, do not forget to click that follow button and share this with other people. Because, maybe you'll be able to beat them in the game. You never know. All right, so question number 2. And I'm going to need the correct spelling for this, please. Okay. What is the capital city of Iceland? What is the capital city of Iceland? What y'all think? Now, if you want to Google it, if you want to whatever, you do what you got to do, but make sure I don't find out, okay? But what is the capital city of Iceland? Spelling counts. I'm just letting y'all know, spelling counts. Spelling counts. Come on now, if we're going to do trivia. Thank you, Rico. Okay, Rico, you setting the tone this week because YouTube hasn't gotten a point in 2 weeks? All right, Rico. Yes, and you spelled it correctly. Thank you. It is pronounced Reykjavik. Reykjavik. Yes. All right, Manny J, 1988. You did spell it correctly. Okay. But Rico, you got the point because you said it first. 1 point for YouTube, 1 point for TikTok. All right. We are going to see which one is the best platform tonight, by the way. Okay. So, all right. Question number 3. This is easy. Hopefully. Okay. What is the official language of Iceland? Who can say it first? What is the official language of Iceland? What do y'all think? I got you, Gabby. See, Gabby, I don't know where this energy was before, but you know about Iceland. Okay, so Gabby got it correct. It is Icelandic. So Iceland, and then I-C, the letters I-C at the end. Okay, all right. So, Gabby. All right. Question number 4. And remember, whoever wins this round will end up in first class. Okay? All right. So, hold on. There's 5 questions. We're on the 4th one. Okay? Question number 4. What is the currency of Iceland? What is the currency of Iceland? What is the currency of Iceland? It is not the euro. No, it is not. What do y'all think? What is the currency of Iceland? Kite Beast, you're close, but not quite. What is the currency of Iceland now? Come on now. You said the yen. No, it is not Iceland. You said Ice Cube. No. Y'all are so adorable. No, it is not. You said ironic. No, that's not. It's nowhere near that. Okay, but thank you for your answer, Toe Tapper 15. Okay, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? You said Icelandic shillings. No, Toe Tapper, you're close, but no. But what is the currency of Iceland? Iceland, whatever way you want to pronounce it. And thank you for getting us to 5.2 thousand likes. I love that energy, of course. Okay, so what do y'all think? What is the currency of Iceland? What do y'all think? You said chilling. What is no? What y'all think? Come on now. If you need a hint, you know what to do. You add a rose in the room, and I will give you a hint. Yes, Toe Tapper, you got it right. It is the Icelandic krona. Yes. All right. What's up, campfires? How are you? I see you. All right, so Toe Tapper, you end up on the leaderboard because you got that correct. The currency is the Icelandic krona. Okay. Good job. Okay. Oh, sorry, I wrote you in the wrong category. You are on TikTok. You're gonna go on TikTok side. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for that, heart me. I do appreciate that. Okay, so question number 5. Now, if you were in the game, if you heard the game last week, you will know the answer to this question. Okay? You'll know the answer to this question, I promise you. Thank you for the gold boxing gloves. Okay, so listen to this carefully. It's a multiple choice question. Which natural phenomenon is often seen in Iceland's winter skies? Is it the midnight sun, the northern lights, solar eclipse, or rainbow moon? Yes, Shogun, you're right. Yes, okay. Yes, I know y'all gonna say Aurora Borealis. You can say the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis. I would have taken either answer, but Shogun, you said it first. You are awesome, okay? All of you are awesome, okay? All right. All right, so we have to put in a tiebreaker. Junior, 1354, were you first? Let me see. Nope, Shogun was before you. However, if it shows something different on your screen, take a screenshot, send it to me, and I will give you a point, an automatic point for the next game. Okay, so you'll be 1 point ahead of everyone. Okay? All right, that's what I do. By the way, those of you who know how we work here, I do keep my promise. If you're owed a point, then I will give you that point, okay? Okay, so we're going to have to go into a tiebreaker. All right, a very fun one. All right, you said I have to say hello to Gabby if you want, okay? All right, Gabby, Campfire says hello. All right, so I really want to do a tiebreaker because all of you have 1 point, and that's not right. We need somebody with more than 1 point to get into our first class, okay? So Kai Beast, you already got a point. Toe Tapper, you have a point. Shogun, Rico, Gabby, y'all all have 1 point. If any of you answer this question first, then, one of you end up in first class. All right, so the tiebreaker question. What? Okay, I just thought of it. hopefully TikTok and YouTube do not get mad at me for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I need someone, whoever can find the Icelandic flag first and comment it, will get a point. Okay? Okay? So find whatever one is the Icelandic flag and you put it in the comment section. Okay, campfires. You just... Oh my God, I gotta do another tiebreaker because campfires did it. Okay, all right, campfires. All right, and yes, Iceland has rap music, apparently. Thank you, DJ Nikki Ice. Okay, red and you're giving me the meaning. Okay. I gotta do another one because we need a tiebreaker for this. Hold on. We're gonna figure out another tiebreaker. Hold on, I got y'all. Thank you for the boxing gloves. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I got it. All right. You want to know? You want to have a real tiebreaker? Okay. What is the president of Iceland's name? Full name. I'm going to give y'all a minute. What is the president of Iceland's full name? It needs to be spelled correctly. I'm looking at it right now. All right, whoever can give me that, whoever can give me that, I will give you, I'll give you 2 points because the first and last name. So who can give me that? Who is the president of Iceland? And spelling counts, by the way. Spelling counts. Because I can honestly say no one has spelled it correctly that just gave an answer. Yes, Shogun. You got it right. Shogun, you got it right. All right. Do I know how to pronounce her name? Absolutely not. But she seems like a cool woman. I don't know her, but all right, you got it right. Shogun, you got it right. James R, you got it right as well. But in this game, you have to be the first to answer, okay? But don't worry. You're still able to play our game with us. All right, so that means that Shogun, as promised, you gave me the first name and the last name. So that is 2 points for you. So Shogun, you have made it to first class. You are our first passenger, but those of you who are on board with us, do not worry, okay? Because we do have another chance. And of course, you have 2 more big chances to actually win this game. So don't let anything discourage you, okay? All right. So, congratulations, Shogun. I will present to you the 4 first-class meals. Hello, Mr. Ron. How you doing? All right. Thank you for using the stickers, campfires. Okay. By the way, if you are a part of our Lux crew, you get access to exclusive pictures. Okay. Stickers. All right. That you can just spam the thing with. Okay. All right. So let's present to you the delicious Icelandic foods that we have for you. These are common and these are native to Iceland. And we have one of the greatest Icelandic chefs. They have prepared something for you. All right, so I will be right back. All right, chef, can you please present to me the very first Icelandic food that we have? Woo, thank you. Okay, so we have our first one. Some of you may say, oh, this is salmon. It is not salmon. It is haddock, which is another fish, okay? And this is a haddock dish. It has, looks like it has lemon, and it also has oranges as well. But you get 4 juicy pieces of haddock, It is fish. It tastes just like salmon. It's cut like salmon. This is your first choice here. I want to know, what do y'all feel about this? If you were in Iceland, would you order this? Yes or no, honestly? What do you think? YouTube, what do you think as well? Would you order this? I want to know. So here's our first dish right here. Okay, you said I'd try it. Okay, yes, okay, all right. YouTube, oh, it almost fell off the plate. Y'all know how I am. All right. YouTube, Jazzy. Hi, Jazzy Dan. Jazzy Dan says, I don't know. I don't really like fish. Okay, that's okay. That's okay, because we have some other dishes for you. All right, if you were to make it into first class. Okay, so this is our first dish right here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So here it is right here. Now our next one. Sorry, Jazzy Dan. It is a dish. Okay. It is a little bit of a dish. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. Okay. And thank you for the 4 people that did click that follow button. I do see you. All right. So we have another fish dish. Okay. This one is a kind of like a fish stew, and it's made with char. Char. C-H-A-R. Okay. So that's also a fish. Okay. And you have cheese, you have potatoes, it looks like you have green onions, and of course a slab of butter on the top. Okay, so would you try this? Yes or no? Maybe so. Hopefully. Maybe. Would you try it? I would try it, but I don't know about having fish and potatoes and cheese. I don't know if that's going to be good for the stomach, but, you know, I don't know. Okay, y'all got to get into this Icelandic rap music right now. You said, yes, I would eat it. Give me some. Check Okay, Mr. Ron, you know what you're talking about. Okay, so we have that dish, okay? All right. Our third one, since Jazzy Dan does not like fish, we have lamb roast. Okay, so I see it right here. You have, of course, the potatoes. It looks like a medium well cooked lamb shank or lamb shoulder, it may look like. And you also have it with a rosemary garnish. That looks amazing. Okay, I love lamb. If y'all don't know, if you don't remember anything about me, remember that I love lamb. Okay, I absolutely love lamb. All right, you know what I think is missing though? You know, I'm going to show you the dish and then you tell me what you think is missing, okay? So this is a lamb dish right here. Very, very delicious. Okay. Yes, Amy is dancing. Thank you so much for the name shout out. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. So Toe Tapper, you would consume this meal here. Okay. What do y'all think about lamb? You like it? Jazzy Dan says that's more of my style, though I would have it a little bit more raw. You would have, so you say you want a medium rare? Okay. We had this debate last week between if people should have medium well, medium rare, or well done. I think that for lamb, it shouldn't be cooked like meat, like beef. Okay, so I don't know. I think for me, I would do medium well. For you, if you want to do medium rare, that's okay. I'm sure it tastes great. Oh, thank you so much for the gold boxing glove. What is missing? It's me. No. Okay, so James R. and David, listen. What I thought was missing was there's no like yogurt with it. You know? Like I'm on this, you know, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I just kind of feel like it's all this. It's just, it needs a balance to it, okay? Oh, thank you for the ice cream, the lightning bolt, and the white rose, and the ice cream again. All right, but for now, this is how Icelandic people do it. I think it tastes great, okay? All right, now we're going to get to the final first class meal, okay? And then Shogun, you're going to tell me exactly which one you like since you made it to first class, okay? All right. So this is gonna fall off the plate. It's a soup, okay? So I can't lean it forward. But you said, what state are you in? I am in my state of mind. If you've been following me, you know exactly where I, well, not exactly. I don't think any of you know where I live. That's good. But you know where I am. You know where I be. But if you want to know what my travel journey is like, go ahead and hit that follow button. All right, y'all know. All right. So as far as the food, um, this is a soup here. This is a lamb soup. Okay. This has. It's like a. Just imagine like a chicken soup, but instead of chicken, it's lamb. Okay, Jazzy Dan, how do you feel about a lamb soup? Because you know you cannot have that medium rare because it's gonna go all into the soup, like the soup liquid. Miranda said, "I need soup right now. I don't feel good." How are y'all getting sick in the summer? I understand. I understand because my stomach was on the fritz yesterday or 2 days ago, so I understand. I'll take the lamb. I like mutton. Okay, so yes, we do have the lamb soup here. Now, which one would you like? Would you like the one that is roasted with the rosemary, or do you want the soup? Let me know which one you would like. The roasted. Okay, you say you call it birria? Okay. All right. Thank you for educating me, David. All right. All right. So thank you so much for the gold boxing glove. All right. So let's get you the roasted one. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So here's your roasted one right here. Very, very good, by the way. And by the way, we're gonna keep this on a warmer so that if you are, when you're ready to eat it, you can. It'll be nice and warm for you. Okay. 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 Now, for those of you who have not made it into first class, do not worry. We are still going to feed you. Okay. We do not want you to be hungry out here. So, what would you like, Marissa? I know you ordered some adult juice and something else, but you didn't tell me what your seat number was, so I can't give that to you. But for those of you who are in need of some food, we don't want you hungry on here. So tell me exactly what you would like, okay? All right, we do have the basic things. We have spicy water, regular water, vitamin water, for those of you who know what that is. We also have chips. We have frozen pizzas, ice cream, iced tea, mineral water, whatever you like. Let me know, okay? All right? And remember, you can order at any point of the flight, okay? All right, so now, you said I'll take some sparkling water. Of course, of course. All right, Carter, can we have some sparkling water, please? For... All right, mic check. I think y'all can hear me now. Yes? No? Okay. All right. Good, 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 good. Okay, so, Carter, can we have some sparkling water, please, for our first class guests? And then can you also bring their bags over to first class? I know I'm asking you to do a lot, but just help me out a little bit. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for sharing the live and following and everything like that. So now let's get into game number 2. Who remembers what game we're going to go into? I hope y'all remember. Because I know you know the last game, but what is the middle game? And by the way, YouTube, I saw your white flag that you're waving. You don't have anything to say about TikTok, and I don't think TikTok has anything to say about you right now. All right, but which game are we playing next? Remember, we go in order. We have 3 games, okay? Which one? Which one do y'all think? I want to know how much y'all remember. Okay, I want to know. He said, okay, by the way, Gabby says she's not going to be mean to anybody today. Okay? That's good, Gabby. Thank you. We don't need you to be mean. We need you to be very, very nice, especially when I go into my drawings, all right? You're going to be nice to me? Yes, we're going to do guess that word or phrase. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so our second game is guess that word or phrase. And that is when I say words to you and you have to tell me what they mean in English. Okay? So we have 5. Oh, they're all words. I'll give you a hint. They're all one word. Okay? So hopefully that makes things easier for you. Okay? But there are 5 words in Icelandic, which is the official language of Iceland. And you'll have to tell me what they are in English. Okay? I think y'all ready for it. I think you're ready for it. Okay, so YouTube, y'all seem ready because we have 2 people from your platform on our player board. TikTok, you seem ready because you have 4 people on your player board so far. All right, so word or phrase, question number 1. Word number 1 is hello. Hello. What do you think that means? Hello. What do we think hello means? Yes, James R. It is, where's my marker? Okay, there it is. It is hello. It was such a difficult word, right? Such a difficult word. All right. Yes, YouTube, I saw y'all got it, but James kind of beat y'all to the punch, okay? All right, but good job. Good job. I see the effort. I like the energy today because I was worried about y'all on YouTube for the past 2 weeks. All right, so yes, it means hello. It means hello, okay? All right, so question or word number 2. I'm sorry. Question number 2 is, word number 2 is talk. Shogun, were you first? Were you first, Shogun? Hold on, I'm gonna look up. No, you were 3rd. All right, so the word is talk. Talk. If you need a hint, you put that rose in the room and I will give you a hint. I will spell it out for you. Talk. Talk. On your side, okay, Shogun, if you were first on your side, screenshot it, send it to me. I'll give you a point for the next game, okay? You got my promise, okay? I pinky promise you. All right, I got you. I want to make sure everybody's successful here, okay? All right. Wait, Shogun, was that your answer? It does not mean speak. It does not mean talk. No. What does talk mean? Talk. Talk. It's not that hard, okay? All right. Okay. It does not mean take care, no. What do y'all think? Talk. No, it does not mean food. No. I'm watching on YouTube. I'm watching everybody's answers. What does talk mean? Talk. Spell it. That's considered a hint. So if y'all want a hint, you know what to do. Put that rose in that room, and we will give you, or I will give you the hint. All right. But for now, it's talk. It does not mean take. No. I can say that you're overthinking the word. That is my hint to you. But that's your free hint. Do not overthink. Do not, okay? It doesn't mean Tuesday. Y'all, Jazzy Dan, I can't say that. I cannot say that. Yeah. Oh, you said thanks. My bad. Shogun, I thought you were saying thank you to me. Okay, you got the answer. You got it right, Shogun. It actually means thank you. Thank you. Or, you know how we say in America, we just say thanks or thank you. Yeah. All right, but you got it. All right, so Shogun, you got that right. Talk is spelled Takk. It means Thank you. And thank you for the rose as well. Thank you. All right, so YouTube, you heard that? Tak means thank you. So when y'all go to Iceland and somebody gives you something, just be like, tak, tak, you know? All right, so you got it. Okay, phrase number 3, word number 3. Okay. Phrase number 3. Yow. 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 Okay? Yow. What does yow mean? What does yow mean? What's up, D Money? I see you. What does yow mean? Yow does not. No, it's not like yo, what's up? No. Oh my god, you're funny. Yes, Shogun. It means yes. Good morning, good morning. Where we? Oh, we're going to Iceland today, D Money. We're on our second game, okay? So feel free to join us, or you can just chill with us if you like, whatever the vibe is for you. Okay. All right. So Shogun, you got it right again. It means yes. Yes, absolutely. So yow means yes, and it's spelled J-A. So I would have never guessed that. So you say yow, what's up? Oh my god, I can't. Okay. Thank you for the name shout out. Shout out to you, okay? All right. So, hold on. Are we on? Oh, we're on phrase number 4. We're getting through this game quick. What language? Icelandic is the official language of Iceland. Okay? All right. Now, phrase number 4. Okay? Number 4. Nay. The word is nay. What do y'all think? Nay. James R. Ooh. Okay, on my end, it shows that James R. was first. If it is different on your end, send me a screenshot. I'll give you a point the next game, okay? I promise you, okay? I promise. James R., you got that correct, though. Nay means no in Icelandic. Good job. Look at y'all. Okay, YouTube, don't worry. I know. Okay, you can't say that it's lagging because I'm looking right at the connection and the network thing, and it says it's fine. So stop it. Don't try to play me and say it's lagging because you're losing the TikTok. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Shogun, I'm telling you, the more screenshots you send me, the more points you can get for the next game, all right? Because you know a lot. So, all right, so now, ooh. This one's going to be real hard. Because it looks like an English word, but it's not an English word because we're in Iceland, okay? So, phrase number 5. Sorry, I had to do a little dance break. Phrase number 5. Bless. Bless. Yes, you heard me. Bless. Like, bless you. But bless. What does that word mean? In Icelandic. Bless. And it's spelled exactly the way you hear it. Yes, Shogun. I know you had a little bit of a typo there, but I saw that. Hello, Go Foxtrot Yankee. How are you? Okay. So, Shogun, you got that correct. It means goodbye. So, when you say goodbye to somebody in Iceland, you say bless. Hey, bless. I wouldn't do it like that, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm just imagining that I'm one of you. All right, so Shogun, wow. All right, so, okay. Shogun, you have a lot lot of points, so that means that you remain. You said I beat him and spelled it correctly. Optimus Don, how are you? James, I actually have some good news for you. Don't feel bad. Listen, once you're in first class, you stay in first class, okay? I'm not going to keep you out of first class as long as you keep participating throughout the game. But the person with the second amount of points, like we do every game, the second most amount of points will get into first class. So that means, James, you are also invited to first class now. So don't worry. Either way, you are in first class with the cool people. I mean, people in standard class are cool too. I love y'all so much. But you got the cooling and heated seats and the free airplane pillow and the first class food and everything. Thank you so much for the heart me. Yes, you made it to first class. Okay, so now, James, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Now, James, which one will be your first class meal? Okay, you have oh, by the way, Shogun, they're telling me that you said no, we full up here already. Shogun, you haven't even eaten your food yet. So you know what, Mr. 99, stop it. All right, so Shogun, you haven't eaten your food yet, so I'm just reminding you, okay? Because Carter's looking at it and he's getting a little hungry. And then as far as James, which lamb do you want? Do you want the soup or the roasted one? You said last week's reindeer was amazing. I'm glad that y'all liked the reindeer. Yes, last week, y'all, we had reindeer steaks. Okay, so, we had to do it up in Greenland. All right, you said 2. You want which one is the 2? The soup or the roasted? Which one? I forgot, James. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to speak to y'all. Roasted. Okay. Okay, so here it is right here for you. Here is your roasted lamb. As you can see, it has a rosemary garnish and a side that looks like a little, what is that, a lemon? No, it's not. It is a, what is that? What is that? A potato. Okay, so there you are, James R. Okay, there you go. I see that we have some lamb lovers in the house. That didn't come out right. I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. But people who enjoy eating lamb. Oh, Optimus Dons, you better stop it, okay? Thank you, Optimus Don. Okay, thank you so much for the TikTok little symbol. And the white rose, I do appreciate that, okay? And I see that we are at 11,000 likes, okay? I mean, y'all surprise me every single live. I mean, look, if they don't look like you in Iceland, I'm not going. I mean, y'all have to stop. Y'all like to see me blush, and that's why I can't. YouTube, you see how they're acting over here. Gabby said, if I were a boy. Stop, Gabby. No, we do not want a repeat of last week. If y'all were here last week, okay, you know what happened. We're gonna let that go. Oh my God, Rico says, stop it. Stay with your people. Stay with your loved ones, okay? Don't be making jokes like that. Okay, so thank you so much for the rose. I do appreciate that. All right, so now we are at our intermission. If any of you want anything to eat, we got you. If you have any platform beef, you want to say something to either platform, you can say it. Good afternoon, Unc. How are you? And but for those of you who just need a little reminder, I'm Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. As y'all know, for those of you who follow me, I do talk about traveling and what it's like to live abroad, the things that you need to prepare to live abroad or even vacation abroad. So y'all know, feel free to DM me if that is something that you're interested in. And of course, all the people that followed me last week, yes, I was stalking your page throughout the week. I will admit it because I want to see how talented y'all are. And some of y'all, like, I heard this person the other day. They were like some sort of like musician. They did some sort of instrument. I can't remember what it was, but they were awesome. So if y'all want your talents to be brought to the forefront, you want somebody to talk about it, I'm more than happy to do that. You said you ain't stalked my page yet. Oh my gosh, Optimist Down, how do you know that? Maybe I have special features on my account. I mean, y'all may not see me, but I see you, you know? No, but yeah, some of you are very, very talented. Okay. Hi, Bubba Go. We're going to Iceland today. So yeah, like I said, some of y'all are very talented. If you want me to talk about it on my page or even bring it to the live, feel free to DM me and we can definitely do that because everybody deserves to have their voice in this game right here that we call life. All right. So we got the Icelandic dance music. You know the rules. Every time you see me dancing, you better be tapping your foot, moving your shoulder or something. Iceland seems to have everything, okay? They have rap music. They have, like, Viking-sounding music. They have mountains. They have, obviously, they have oceans. They have snow, all that stuff. They have good food. And now they have dance music. And they're very big on that competition, Eurovision, I think it's called. You said, because I messaged you always last week, I'm still waiting on a response. Listen, maybe I'm shy. Give me a moment. Okay. All right, Rico says tapping his foot. There you go. Miranda says she's holding her baby in the air. Don't do that. Don't hold your baby in the air like that. It's not a, spicy water bottle. Don't do that. We're glad to see that your family's a part of this. Gabby says I'm getting crunk. Oh my God. Gabby, I think you're too young to be saying that. Woo! You say you're not shy at all. I mean, maybe. All right, no. Okay. All right, so now that we're done with our dancing and everything, and we got everything out, it is time for us to get to our very last game, okay? Do you remember what our last game is? If you do, please put it in the comments, okay? Can you help me plan my next vacation? Of course I can. Just DM me, let me know what you need, and we can see what we can do for you, okay? And you can also visit our website to see if, any of our services will help you out, all right? All right. What is our last game for today? Do y'all remember? All these months that I've been around y'all? Do you remember what our last game is? Hold on, we gotta. I was about to call you Robin. I don't know anybody named Robin. Carter, can you turn on the fan for us, please? Because it is hot in this cabin. All right. Who can remember? Yes, it is the drawing. She says the abominable drawings. Thank you, Gabby. I knew you couldn't keep your promise when you said you'd be nice to me. Because now you call my drawings abominable, whatever that word is. Uh-huh. All right, so our final game is going to be Guess That Drawing, okay? And that is where we draw 5 animals that are native to Iceland. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot something. Hold on. Come over here real quick. Come closer. Lean forward. Come on. I gotta tell y'all something. Y'all gonna really like Iceland. You know why? Because Iceland doesn't have any native mosquitoes. Iceland doesn't have any mosquitoes. There's no mosquitoes that are native to Iceland. And I don't know about y'all, but around this time of the year, August, September, October, and them, I get bit a lot by mosquitoes. Y'all feel that way too? Hi, Radiata, how are you? But y'all, I want to let you know a little secret, okay? Because some of y'all have told me they get scared to travel, but I'll be more scared of getting bitten by mosquitoes, you know? So I'm just saying I can hook you up. All right. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that little secret. Don't tell nobody else, okay? It's just between me and you, okay? Just between me and you. Don't tell anybody else that, okay? Watch me. All right, so now that we are back, let's go ahead and get to our final game, which is what did Gabby call it? The abominable drawing, or in a more professional way, guess that drawing, okay, where I get to draw 5 pictures for you that are consisting of 5 animals that are not native, but commonly found in Iceland, okay? But first, I gotta keep our tradition. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta keep our tradition, you know I do. All right, so you help me, because I can't do this without y'all. You help me pick out the color that I'll be drawing with tonight. Are we drawing with black, red, or blue? Black, red, or blue? Okay. Hold on, grandbabies. Hold on. Have y'all seen that TikToker yet? Hold on, grandbabies. All right, I don't think y'all know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. All right, hold on. I gotta do the tally. All right, so we have red. How many of y'all said red? Red. He said, I wish you had purple. I know. Red. I might think about more colors. I'll think about it. Okay? But it was hard enough to find these, okay? Because they don't have a Staples over here or Office Depot. I don't think anybody has an Office Depot anymore. But yeah, they don't have a Staples over here. So it took me forever just to find these. Okay? Whew. All right, so, okay, we have 1 for blue. How many other people said blue? Okay, 2 for blue. Sorry. You said that's my favorite color. You said 30 people said red. I counted. You know what, red? You are too much. Hold on. Ooh. All right, how many people said the color black? Oliver, what's up? How are you? Long time no see. You missed our secret. You just have to wait next week for our secret. Okay, so we have 3 for red, 2 for blue, 2 for black. So that means tonight we're going with red. Can you go on vacation with me and be the tour guide? We're going to have to put a circle back and put a pin on that for now. Okay? Listen, I might have to go to Croatia first because somebody was like, oh, let's go to Croatia. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so we're going with, you said that was a great question. You know, listen, I have no answer for that right now. But we're going with red today, okay? So red is the color that we're choosing because majority rules and y'all make the show. I just post it, okay? Now, this is how it goes. I'll be drawing hints of the picture or the animal. Hello, Tony. How are you? Long time no see. And I see that we're at 15.6 thousand likes. Imagine if we got to 20. I don't know. You think we have that type of energy? I don't know. But either way, I appreciate y'all tapping that screen. I know some of y'all thumbs are hurting, but I do appreciate the love and support, okay? Y'all are amazing more than you know, okay? All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to be drawing pieces of the picture. You will have to tell me what it is. Thank you for the rose. All right, and whoever gets it right, will get the point. Same for you, YouTube. We're going to be drawing 5 pictures from of animals that are from Iceland. All right. If you comment, you get the right answer. You end up on our player board here, and we are coloring with a red marker tonight. Okay. You said, what is that? Oh, Bubba thank you. I've never seen that before. And thank you so much. I got to call you Mr. 99, okay? Mr. 99, thank you for the shout out. Okay. You said, what was that? What was that? I don't know. It's something, it looked like something French went on the thing. I don't know, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I don't know. Bubble go. Sorry. All right. Yes, Lily. All right. All right. So let's start off with our first one. Okay. All right. Now, listen. For those of you who are new here, do not get shocked by my art. It leaves you speechless. Okay. What? Hold on. This is one of these advanced pictures. It's not a reindeer. No, it is not. You said she has a diploma. Actually, it is a degree. Okay. I'm sorry to brag, but it is a degree from the Walmart Art Institute for the Gifted and Talented. I just, I gotta make sure my credentials are accurate on here. Okay. Okay, hold on. You said, okay, doctor. Yep, I'm sorry. I graduated top of my class, so I had to, of course, the rest of my classmates were in preschool, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay? Okay. Okay. All right, so here's a hint. Right here. It's not a moose. No, it is not. Which I thank you for sharing the live. I do appreciate it. A raccoon? No, it is not. Yes. Good job. Good job, Red. It is a Arctic fox. Okay. And yeah. It is Iceland's only native land animal, okay? It is an Arctic fox, okay? So let me finish the drawing. And then as always, I want y'all to tell me what you think about it. And I need your honest opinions. Okay? Hold on. Okay. All right. All right. What y'all think? What y'all think? You said, hi, my face. Sorry I'm late to class, mamas, but I'm here. It's okay, Sam Cheesy. Better late than never. We are at Guess That Drawing. Oh. Red. Sorry. You said, looks like my ex. Oh, my God. Well, listen, no judgment here. Everybody has a type. Everybody has a type. Don't worry about it. Okay. That caught me off your guard. Wow. Wow. All right. Thanks for the bad memory. Listen. You are responsible for who you choose, okay? Don't blame me, Red. Don't blame me. Oh my God. Okay, but Your ex must have been beautiful then, because this is a work of art. I mean, what y'all think? Oh my God, Jazzy. Okay, hold on. Jazzy Dan has something to say to you, Red. So Jazzy's Dan said, "This drawing, I'm sorry, it's really bad. It says a lot when someone compares your drawing to their ex." Rico says, "Wow, the ex must have been hit." Gabby says, "It's brave of you to." I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gabby. Gabby, listen, listen. I can't. I can't say that. I can't say that because it might be offensive to like people outside of the game show. So I can't. I can't say that. I can't. Okay, you said. Now I want to see what she said. I can say it to you. It wasn't actually an insult. Gabby was saying it was good that you. How can I say this? How can I say this? That you gave. Hmm. I can't say this word, but that's the only way I can say it. She said, "It's glad that you gave a person that is very unique a chance." That's what she said. That's what she said. Okay. And I have it on there because I don't put the replay on because YouTube gets mad at the offenses. So I highly doubt that you're going to see it there. But okay. That's what she said. All right. You said, dang, they are brutal. You said she was a bitter. Oh. Oh. Wow. You said I called her my Arctic fox. That is so cute. That is so cute. Oh my God, that is a cute name for somebody. Like, come here, you little Arctic fox. Because, me, she still got it. All right, so, good job. Good job, Red Yada, for that. Good job. And very out-of-pocket comments, but I love them as always. All right, so let's go to number 2. The drawing number 2, okay? Okay. All right, here's your first hint. Here is your first part of the drawing, not hints. We're at 18,000 likes. I do appreciate that. It is not a penguin. No, it is not. What y'all think? You said a single-celled organism. No, it is not a single cell. A ram, eyes. No, it is not eyes. I know, Optimus. I see your comment, Optimus. I see it. Other people can't, but I can. YouTube, what y'all think? You said, you said, I see when I am someone's here to the right. What? I don't know what you mean by that, G-Max. Bear? No, it is not a bear. Sheep? No. Mosquito? No, it is not a mosquito. No. What y'all think? Don't be shy. Go ahead and guess this. Oh, I see one. Oh. Okay. Sorry, you couldn't hear me for a second, TikTok. I see one eye and someone's here to the right, or they're looking straight. No, it's supposed to be an animal. I will tell y'all that. All right, so let me add more. Don't worry, don't go nowhere. Let me add more. Hold on. We gotta do some coloring. This looks like a blendy pen. This is what happens when you try to mix two colors at once. Remember blendy pens, y'all? Were you around that time? Blendy pens? That was something else. Anyway. Oh, okay. This detail might help a lot. Hold on. Okay, how about now? Does it help out a little bit? Yes? No? It's not that hard. Come on, y'all. Like you gotta think like Amy thinks. You said, oh, bubble gum. It's not a chicken. You said Red's other ex. Oh my God. Mr. Toad, no. Beetle, no. Bee, no. Ladybug. What y'all getting all these bugs? This is Iceland. You think a ladybug is gonna survive in Iceland? You gotta look at the shape. You said an Eskimo. Y'all stressing me out. Rooster, no. Penguin, no. Polar bear, no. Come on, y'all. This, if you don't get this, that's, you said koala. What y'all say on YouTube? Adam. It is not Adam Sandler. No, I don't think. No. A penguin. It is not a penguin. It is not Pinocchio. A pigeon. No, I can't figure that one out. That's too hard. Flying toad. No. Come on, y'all. Come on. A stork. No. Y'all. This is easy. It looks just like it. Okay, y'all keep saying a bird. What type of bird? Come on, y'all. This is A1 art. I'm even... Toucan. No. Thank you, Red. It's a puffin. See? Hold on. Let me show YouTube for a second. It's a puffin. Look, TikTok. It's a puffin. You see it? You said TF is a puffin. Well, I'm glad you asked. All right, hold on. I'm glad that you asked me. I don't have my glasses. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Because, I'm getting up there. I'm 28. I'm getting up there. Got to put on my glasses. Okay. All right. Hold on. A puffin is a seabird that is most famous for its colorful beak and is one of Iceland's most recognizable animals. You got that? You got that? Yes? Okay. All right. So, Red, you got that point again? Good job. Okay. You said it's you said I love you in glasses. You know what? You said that's in Iceland, not the Arctic. I know. It's an Arctic. We are doing Iceland today, Tony. That's where we're going. All right, but you see the little puffin is so cute. You said I turned 39 Wednesday. Ooh. You did? Happy belated. Y'all so youthful on here. Hey, we're not blocking anybody. We don't block, okay? We just put them on bathroom duty, okay? I know, Bubba Go. You said don't laugh. What you mean? I'm not laughing. I think you are classic, okay? Oh, Mr. Antarctica's back. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, sorry. If y'all don't know, thank you for the boxing gloves. A shout out. This is one of my buddies in Antarctica. How you doing? I told y'all I get so excited. Okay, love is a strong word, but I adore you, okay? Because you are awesome and we missed you, okay? By the way, people were asking about you like 3 weeks ago, but you said I'm jealous. Oh, don't be. I'm serious. I'm serious. Somebody said, didn't you have somebody here that was from Antarctica? And I was like, I don't know. I think they left me. You said, oh, Michael. You don't know what you're getting into. All right. So, oh, okay. Thank you for the hearts. You said I'm jealous AF. Now, don't be jealous. Y'all know y'all all make me blush. Don't worry. All right. Anyway. All right. So, listen, y'all. We're here to have fun. Okay. Now, we went through Arctic Fox, Atlantic Puffin. Why is it Atlantic if it's in ice? Oh. Okay, yeah, I know why. Okay, so this one. Yes, your tutu, by the way. Looks like a wonderful find. Yes. So let's get to our third drawing because I'm very excited to show y'all. Okay. Alrighty. Y'all gonna like this one. Okay. Hold on. Gabby, you haven't said much about my drawings. Are you finally accepting that they're A1? Because, you know. She said I ran out of insults, that's why. Hey, listen. What is that? Thank you. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Okay, so this should be fairly easy for you. You said Amy is A1. Thank you. What y'all think? Okay, Oliver, you don't have to correct everybody. We know you're superior. All right. Oh, seriously? It is not an alligator. Oh, I see, Oliver. It is not an alligator or a crocodile or a reindeer. This, you know how hard I practiced this one? It took me 2 hours to draw this one, y'all. Dinosaur, no. Moose, no. What y'all think? Is that your I think somebody on YouTube got it. Is that your final answer, Miranda? Miranda, is that your final answer? Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you. Okay, you know art. I didn't even have to draw that much. You got it. Okay, listen, y'all. Miranda's got it. Hold on, Miranda got it. I can't believe. Hold on, I'm gonna finish the drawing, and she already guessed it beforehand. Now I can't complete the animal on the thing, but you kind of have an idea of what it is. Okay, this is one of my best drawings yet. Hold on. Thank you for the rose. I do appreciate it. It's a horse. How did y'all not get that? It's a horse. What y'all think about the horse? It looks nice, right? I told y'all it's a horse. Specifically, an Icelandic horse, okay? Okay? And this horse was specifically bred for Iceland for centuries. It's the same type of horse. You said, nah, you tricked us. What you mean? It's a horse. It's a horse. You said that's a crocodile. It's a horse. It's gonna roar, roar. I mean, not roar, roar. Nay, nay. Michael, don't be fresh. You said, why is the leg coming out of the chest? Because it's in motion. You know what? Let me prove it to you that it's in motion. See, it's galloping. It's like, you know, like that. Like a horse. Red, don't give me those eyes. Just what I need your honest opinion. Why are you stepping away? Come back. And I see that we are at 22,000. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for the name shout out. You are very sweet. Look at the horse. It looks just like a horse. YouTube, what you think about the horse? This is one of my best drawings yet. I told y'all that I have the Walmart Art Institute for the gifted and talented. I told you I have the degree in art. You said, take me out of the game, coach. You said, Michael, I think you meant to say A minus, but your finger might have slipped, right? Is that right? Because this is A plus work. This could be next to the Mona Lisa, okay? My art teacher told me, and y'all know who he is. I'm not even going to tell you the story because you know who he is. My art teacher told me that he's never seen art like this before. He said it's very unique, all right? He says that he sees these drawings in his sleep. So that tells you something. You said, I agree, I've never seen art like that before either. See, you know what I mean? Imagine this framed in a famous art gallery. Imagine this in the Louvre. Imagine it. Imagine it. Just hanging. You look up at the sky, you see the paintings of Picasso and Da Vinci and them, and what's the other guy's name? Michelangelo and them. And then you see, boom, right here, this. Right next to the Mona Lisa. They're going to call this a nay to remember. You get it? A nay to remember. I already got the name for it. Y'all heard it here, folks. Once I get all famous for my art, y'all, you know, I'm gonna give y'all all a shout out because you was here before I made it big. So thank you. I'm telling y'all. There you go. Get your one of a kind, a nay to remember. There you go. All right. So thank you for answering that correctly, Miranda. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to the fourth drawing, okay? You say, yes, you're right. No one can do that in 10 seconds like you. Thank you. All right, the next one. Yeah, I think I should do it like this. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So here is the first. You said, "Can I kiss the teacher?" Oh no, you cannot. No. Then the principal might get very angry. All right. So, what do you think? Now, for context, listen. For context, this animal is facing you. Okay, it's facing you. All right. So don't get. You, thank you, seasoned sensei. Sir Dr. Rusty Shackleford the third. Shackleford the third. Wow. Okay. No, it is not a Charmander. It's not E.T. It's not Beerus. I don't know what that is. Pikachu. No, it is not. A mouse. No. What do y'all think on YouTube? You said Wolverine. No, it is not Wolverine. It is not a deer. No. Oh, thank you, passerby. Just saying, it just looks ugly. No, you haven't even seen a completed picture yet. No, that's not an animal, by the way. That's a adjective, I think. You said wolves. No, it is not a wolf. No, it is not. A fox. No, you said bruh. No, you said a deer. Oliver, you are close, but it is not a deer. Yeah, but it may or may not be a deer. You know, it's not a kangaroo. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Red. It is a reindeer. I'm telling y'all. Hold on. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, hold on. Once I draw it, you're gonna be like, wow. Like I promise you, you're gonna be speechless. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's a deer. Okay. I don't know. Do reindeer have eyebrows? I don't know. I'm just gonna draw someone here anyway. Okay, so this is a reindeer. You said I've been speechless since the first. You said, "Do you give private lessons for me?" Listen, it's gonna take some time. I gotta get my curriculum together, and I will start maybe giving out art lessons. Because I know Gabby be hating because Gabby really just wants to see it. But anyway, this is a reindeer from Iceland. Okay, as you know, I try my best to draw as accurately as I can, and I feel like I got it pretty down packed. If you do not know, um, this is a wild reindeer, and you can find wild reindeer in the east part of Iceland. Okay, so just so y'all know, so when you see one in the wild, you'll know it looks exactly like this. You said, "Did Santa give the reindeer black eyes?" No, it's just it's looking at you. I don't know how. Good night. All right, good night. What airline is this? Because this is Global Air Flight GA398. You know. All right, so yes, this is a reindeer. Okay, very very accurate reindeer. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna move on to our final drawing. I'm telling y'all, I'm putting y'all onto this. But we're gonna go to our final drawing. Okay, and this drawing is gonna be very, very nice. He said, "I'm buying stock and I'm gonna make you the CEO." Oh gosh, I can't. You're too much. He said, "I'm 3 for 4." I know nobody's. Well, technically, yeah, you are. You're right. You're right. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I don't want y'all to see it. I just gotta look at it. Okay. Okay. They said, okay, like the glasses. Okay, so this is your hint. I'm making it even harder. This is our last drawing, y'all. This is our last drawing, and then we get to announce a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. You said Eminem. What's up, Double O? Double O Vic, how are you? Oh, Double O Vic. Since you came here, I can finally give you your free point because you sent me a screenshot, okay? So let me add you to the list. All right? Double O Vic. All right? So either way, you'll end up on a... Where's my point? I got you. I got you. I have it right here. All right? So, now, what do y'all think? It is not a platypus. No, it is not. It is not. No. What do y'all think? A sheep, yes. Yes, it is a sheep. Radiata. Oh my God. Radiata, you got it. Hold on, let me draw the sheep for you, okay? Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Now, this is a Icelandic sheep, okay? Okay. These are... It's raised in Iceland since the country's settlement era, okay? So they have been around for a while. Okay. All right, this is a sheep. There you go. What y'all think? It's a nice sheep, right? You said, now that's art. See? Okay. You said that thing has mad cow disease. I can't. It's a sheep. Oh my God. It's so fluffy and cute. I mean, if you saw this, wouldn't you want to go pet it? It's like, look, cutie, cutie, cute. It's a cutie, cutie, cute. You said it looks like a tall poodle. Well, thank you. I mean, art is up to the, what's they say? The beholder, the, the, the beholder of the eyes. You are, no, you are the beholder of the eye, something like that. Okay, you said, why does it have vampire teeth? Because it's in Iceland, and this is a specific type of sheep. Okay, it might have to chew through the ice to get some water. Okay, we don't know what they go through over there. So yeah, so this is the sheep right here. All right, so yes, we have done it. All right, so it says, you're right, I don't know its struggles. Yeah, it's been through a lot. It's been through a lot. Okay, but let's see, who said sheep, by the way? I forgot. Oh, Radiata. Okay. All right, you got it. I gave you the point too. Okay, so this is the sheep. I told y'all this is A1 art. Okay, what do you think, YouTube and TikTok? What do you think about these drawings tonight? I'm telling y'all, I improve my technique every day. Okay, when I have my weekly phone calls with my professor, y'all know he's in the penitentiary. When I have my weekly phone calls, he tells me that like what I should do and everything like that. And you know, Thank you. A minus. Okay. Gabby says, I told you he needs to be arrested even more. He's already in the penitentiary, Gabby. You know how much that hurts my heart. You know what he did. Okay. Anyway, Miranda says, yeah, stop visiting him. Jazzy Dan says, I'm going to ban you from visitation. Oh my God. I said it's a phone call. He's a max security. He can't get any visitors because of what he did. So, anyway, this is our drawing, and we have now concluded the Global Game Show Iceland edition. Okay, y'all were such wonderful participants. Yes, max security. Red Yada, I don't know if you know about it. I know for those of you who watch me every week, I say it all the time, and I say what happened. But, you know, I feel like social media is a way for you to be honest about who you are. So, as y'all know, I went to where is it? Okay, I don't have it right here. Okay, I went to the Walmart Art Institute for the Gifted and Talented. I had a professor named Professor Frank Murphy, also known as Fraudulent Frank. And, you know, that was just his name. But despite that, I really liked his attention to detail. So what had happened was, so he is doing a stint 5 to 10 years for international insect trafficking. So he would grab bugs from all over the world, from motel bugs in New York to the 2028 mosquitoes that didn't even come out yet in Japan. And he would just smuggle them, you know? And it was about a 100-man operation. Yeah, it was a 100-man operation. They caught him. It was all over the news. It was so hurtful when we found out what happened, and it caused a lot. It caused a lot of strain. I almost didn't graduate, but I did. Okay, because he continued the rest of his classes when I was allowed visitation, and then now he doesn't have any visitation because they caught him with a couple of mosquitoes in his pocket last week. So, yeah, he's lost that privilege. But it's okay. It's okay because he says that he has a phone in there and that he watches my TikToks every week. So shout out to you, Professor Murphy. Thank you so much. I hope it made you proud. All right. So now let's go into our finale, which is announcing a winner. It's about that time. All right, so y'all did a wonderful job. I think both platforms did their thing today. All of you who are new here, you still had good guesses. All of you who are returning, you did amazing. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to tally up all the points, and then we're going to announce the platform winner and then the actual winner, okay? All right, so starting with YouTube. YouTube, Rico, you have 1 point. Gabby, you have 1 point. And Miranda, you have 1 point. You have a total of 3 points on your platform. Congratulations. All right, TikTok. Double O Vic, you have 1 point. Red Yada, you have 4 points. James R, you have 2 points. Campfires, you have 1 point. Toe Tapper 15, you have 1 point. And Kai Beast 5544, you have 1 point. And Shogun, you have 6 points. So that means the total for your platform is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the platform winner is TikTok. TikTok won the platform, but most of all, we have to congratulate Shogun because Shogun received the most amount of points tonight with 6 points. Okay, I think that is amazing. Y'all do your thing. Congratulations, Shogun. Shogun, I think Shogun's stuck in the bathroom, so we are going to just get them really quick. But Shogun, you are entitled to a first-class meal. If not, I will have to give it over to Red Yada if we don't hear from you in a few seconds, okay? All right, so Shogun, congratulations to you. And I don't think, let me see if I can see Oh, ooh, sorry, clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Hi, Bubblegum. Nice to see you. It's okay that you're late. It's okay. I'm glad that you came anyway. Okay. All right. We almost made it to 30,000 likes. I am so happy with that. I love that energy. Thank you. Thank you so very much. All right. Now, Shogun, I haven't heard from you, so I'm assuming you're still stuck. Carter, can you check to see if Shogun is in the bathroom? But as we make our landing, I think we're going to give our first class meal over to Red Yada. Red Yada, you get the first class meal tonight since you were the second in line or the runner up for that. So which one would you like? We have the haddock, we have the lamb, and we also have the other lamb, and then we have the fish stew with the potatoes. All right. You said hello. I'm Optimus Prime. I think we already have Optimus Dawn here, so we don't want to, mix the names up. All right. You said I would like to thank my mom and ex. Oh my god. uh, my question is right when. When are you flying to Antarctica? Oh. Hmm. I don't know if we've done Antarctica before. Have we done Antarctica before, y'all? I think we did. I think that we did. But if not, I will check again. If not, we will add that to the list. Next week, I'm going to give y'all a hint already. We are going to an African country. I think it is an African country. Okay, so learn what you need to know about the continent of Africa because you may or may not, you know, you may not, you may be our winner next week. Okay, so you said that's Double O Vic. As a creator, I cannot agree or disagree with you because once you reach a certain point of people watching your stuff, you can't really say anything like that. But I respect your opinion, okay? All right. Oh, thank you so much. I do appreciate the heart me's and the roses and stuff. You said get to the joins. Rob Cruz, we already did the joins. You missed it. So you missed it. All right. So, Radiata, what is your first class meal tonight? You never told me. You never told me. You said no. Rob Cruz says no. What you mean? Rob Cruz, you got to come a little bit earlier. I told y'all have you ever been to the Unk? We did the United States on the 4th of July. You missed it. It was a show full of fireworks. Okay. It was amazing. Read it again. Okay, so we have the haddock. We have the fish stew with the potatoes, the cheese, and the char with butter on top. We have a lamb roast and then a lamb soup. Which one would you like, Radiata? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Why can't I hear? Okay, lamb roast. I got you. I got you with the lamb roast, okay? I got you. That seems to be your favorite meal. Everybody liked the lamb roast tonight. Well, thank you to our chef Iceland. What's your name? I can't pronounce that. Can you? Chef? Okay, his name is Chef. Okay? All right. Yes, I remember when you were mean to Carol. So, Chef, that's his name. Shout out to Chef. And Nikki Ice, DJ Nikki Ice is still keeping the music going. So, shout out to our DJ today that we had. All right, can we give her a round of applause? Okay. All right. And shout out to Cheryl for making sure that we landed safely. And shout out to Carter for making sure the snacks were down packed and everything. And everything was good. Everything smelled good on the plane and everything. But most of all, shout out to y'all. Shout out to all of you who were brave enough to play. Whether or not you got a point, you were still brave enough to say something. You know, you were still brave enough to participate, and that will always mean the world to me. Of course, you have no idea. I'm so excited to see y'all this winter again. I mean, we're going to be doing this every week, but as it gets colder out, we will be increasing our days to Monday, Wednesday. No, I'm sorry, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday again. Okay, I promise. Because especially Bubblegum, she's been demanding it. Okay. All right. Is Cheryl and Carter still dating? Yes, Cheryl and Carter are still dating. They do have some exciting things going on, but they won't let me say it yet. Okay, but when it is time, we will announce it to you. But for those of you who do not know, Carter, how old are you? Carter is 25, and Cheryl has been working in aviation since the Wright brothers came out. She doesn't look a day over 92. She's great. And they came together and have such a lovely romance on the plane. And it's so nice to see them. So shout out to the lovely couple and, you know, just all they're doing. All right. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be posting everybody's points on TikTok. All right. On our TikTok story. Okay. So YouTube, if you've been watching this and you got a point, you got to go on our TikTok, which is Amy Rose Abroad. And for those of you who want to see the replay, you have to go on YouTube and see Amy Rose Abroad on YouTube. Same name, same picture, same vibe, same sauce. All right, so I cannot wait to see y'all next week. I will miss you as always, but no matter what you're nervous about, you're thinking about, whatever troubles you may be experiencing, just know that tomorrow is a new day, and I want y'all to make the best of your week, okay? Just remember, it is all in you, boo. You got to make your week, okay? Don't let anything stop you. Whatever you want, you go and get, all right? I will miss y'all so much, all right? And I will see you next week. Y'all did such an amazing job, and congratulations to Shogun, and congratulations to Ready Yada for having one of the highest points in our game tonight. All right. So my name is Amy from Amy Rose Abroad, and I will see y'all